Hello children, welcome back again to our part 2 video children. As you all know that today we are doing chapter number 2, the sentence in English language. Okay, so in this chapter we are doing, as you all know that this week we have taken our revision work. So we have completed our revision work. Again I am just telling you that we have completed our revision of chapter number 1 yesterday. So I hope you all have completed that, and then in my first part video of today I hope you all have seen that, and in that video I have explained you the chapter as well as I have explained you one revision exercise. Okay, and now in this video, that is part 2 video children, I am going to explain you about activity number 3. Okay, as you all know, activity 2 we have done yesterday for chapter number 1. Now today we are going to do activity 3. Okay, so let's get started children. Before that I would like to show you that in the first part video which exercise we have done. This was the exercise in which we have to put proper punctuation marks in the bracket. So I hope you all have done it in your revision registers. Now we are going to do activity. Okay, so children, make sure that you listen to each and everything very clearly and nicely, as if you will not listen to this video nicely and clearly, then you will not be able to understand the activity what we have to do. Okay, and if you will not understand, then how will it will not be possible for you all to complete your activity on your own. Okay, so let's get started children. Our first activity is tick the group of words that are sentences. Now here there are some sentences given. Okay, group of words given, and you have to read it and you have to make out if that proper group of words are making a complete sentence with sense or not. If they are making a complete sentence with a proper sense, then we will put a tick mark. If they are not making any sense and if they are not complete sentences, then we will put a cross there. Okay, so are you all ready? Exciting activity this is. So the first sentence, Alice was getting bored, and in the last we have used full stop as punctuation mark. Okay, so this is a simple sentence. Alice was getting bored. Alice एक नाम है पर्सन का, और उसके लिए हम क्या बता रहे हैं कि दैट पर्सन वॉज गेटिंग बोर्ड. ओके, वो बोर हो रहे थे. तो अब हमें ये देखना है कि दिस सेंटेंस दिस सेंटेंस इज मेकिंग अ क्लियर एंड कंप्लीट सेंस. ओके, हमें इसमें से एक प्रॉपर मीनिंग मिल रहा है कि एलिस बोर हो रही थी या हो रहा था, वॉट एवर. ओके, हियर इट इज नॉट मेंशन इफ इट इज अ गर्ल और अ बॉय. सो एलिस वॉज गेटिंग बोर्ड. सो दिस इज मेकिंग दिस सेंटेंस इज मेकिंग अ प्रॉपर सेंस. सो दिस इज करेक्ट. सो वी विल पुट अ टिक इन दिस box like this. Is that clear? Now coming to sentence number 2, the rabbit with a watch. Now in this sentence children, there is no punctuation mark given at the end, and one more thing, there is no punctuation mark, plus this sentence is not complete. We don't know the rabbit with a watch. Now what this sentence is trying to tell us? Can you get any kind of proper meaning from this sentence? No. The rabbit with a watch. एक rabbit जिसके पास watch है. अब उस sentence से हमें proper information तो मिल ही नहीं रहा कि वो rabbit with a watch was running fast या was sleeping under the tree. ऐसा कुछ तो लिखा ही नहीं है. सो सिर्फ यहाँ पे लिखा है the rabbit with a watch and there is no punctuation mark. That means this is not a complete sentence with a sense. So we will put a cross here like this. Is that clear? Now coming to the third sentence, when will you play with me? तुम मेरे साथ कब खेलोगे? And in this sentence, here we are using a question mark because it is in this sentence a question is asked. Okay, when will you play with me? मेरे साथ तुम कब खेलोगे? Okay, so in this sentence there is a proper punctuation mark given, as well as this sentence is making a proper sense. Okay, this sentence is complete. So if this sentence is complete, then we will put a tick mark here. Okay, Now coming to the fourth sentence, milkshake or cold drink. Now again children, you can see two things, that this sentence is not complete. Okay, पूरा complete sentence नहीं है, प्लस हमें यहाँ पे लास्ट में कोई भी पंक्चुएशन मार्क भी नहीं दिया है. दैट मीन्स दिस इज नॉट अ कंप्लीट सेंटेंस. मिल्क शेक और कोल्ड ड्रिंक क्या करना है हमें नहीं पता. मिल्क शेक और कोल्ड ड्रिंक दो नाम दे दिए, और क्या करना है इन चीज़ों से हमें नहीं मालूम. इन दिस सेंटेंस देयर इज नो प्रॉपर इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन. अगर इसमें लिखा होता डू यू वॉन्ट टू टेक मिल्क शेक और कोल्ड ड्रिंक, okay, so this sentence would have said as a complete sentence, but here there is only the names of two beverages given, okay, ki milkshake or cold drink. So we don't know what is the complete sentence for this. So this automatically we will put a cross here as this is not a complete sentence. Now coming to the fifth sentence, grandmother gave me a lovely dress. Grandmother gave me a lovely dress, and the sentence is ending with a proper punctuation mark, that is full stop. So grandmother ने मुझे एक सुंदर सी प्यारी सी ड्रेस दी. Okay, so this is making a complete sense. So we will put a tick in this box. Now the last sentence, these babies are very cute. ये babies बहुत cute है, and this sentence is ending with a full stop. Okay, so in this sentence children, you can say that this is a complete sentence because it is making a proper sense. So this is also complete, and we will put a tick mark here. Is that clear children? So I hope you all have understood this activity. So you all have understood, and children, make sure that you listen to this video very carefully and try to do these revision exercises as well as these activities on your own. Okay, now next activity for this chapter is to rearrange the jumbled words to form sentences. Now in this activity children, I have given some group of words which are jumbled. So what you have to do, you have to just search for the correct words one after other, and then make a proper sentence here. Okay, so in all I have given you four sentences to do, and I will be doing only two. Rest of the two you will do on your own. Is that clear? So let's get started. In the first sentence, for the first sentence children, I have given some group of words like talk, don't, to, strangers, please. Okay, so you have to make a proper sentence from these group of words. So what you will write first, you will write please, P-L-E-A-S-E, please, don't, D-O-N-T, don't, then talk, T-A-L-K, talk, T-O, to, S-T-R-A-N-G-E-R-S, strangers, and in the last we will put a full stop. Is that clear? So this is the correct sentence which we have formed from these group of words. Okay, please don't talk to strangers. Please बिना जान पहचान के लोगों से बात मत करना. Okay, please don't talk to strangers. Now next is 7 colors there in a rainbow are. So is it making any sense? No, because all these group of words are jumbled here. Now you have to make a sentence from these jumbled words. So what will be your correct sentence? In a rainbow there are 7 colors. Okay, in a rainbow there are 7 colors. Clear to you all? So what you will write? In, starting with a capital letter, a rainbow, R-A-I-N-B-O-W, rainbow, T-H-E-R-E, there, A-R-E-R, S-E-V-E-N, 7, C-O-L-O-U-R-S, colors, and a full stop. So this is your complete sentence. In a rainbow there are 7 colors. So children, I hope you all have understood how you will do this activity. So 2 sentences I have made for you and explained you. Now in the same manner you will do the next 2. Okay. Third is bear I saw a in woods the. I saw a bear in the woods. Okay. And the fourth one will be To eat, I had my all vegetables. I had to eat all my vegetables. Is that clear to you all? So I hope children all the 3 exercises are clear to you all and you have understood it very clearly. Now tomorrow I will be giving you chapter number 3, kinds of sentences. So make sure children before that your today's work should be completed by today itself, okay, and start practicing for your exams also. Is that clear children? So till my next video, bye bye, take care, stay at home and stay safe.